Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In this video, we are going to explore our single sign-on product. Actually, if you have multiple applications, whether developed in Java, .NET, PHP, ADF, or whatever, then of course we need to manage those systems from only single applications. So we need to have only one login so that we can log into other systems without having to enter the username and password again. So we have developed this system entirely in Oracle ADF technology so that it can manage multiple systems that can be deployed across multiple servers. So let's log into the system. You log in using your username and password, and you can select remember me so that the system will remember your username and password so that you don't have to type it again once you log in once more. When I log into the system, I can see my main screen. The main screen displays the list of systems that I have access to. So whenever you click on the Go button, it will open a new pop-up, log into that system without having to enter again using your username and password. Of course, you cannot navigate to the system directly. You must use the single sign-on system, of course, for security reasons. So let's go to the system settings. You start by entering your systems. Each system has its own name, its own description, and its own URL. So this is an advantage of the system, that you can have more than one application deployed in multiple servers with different URLs. But still the system is going to handle the login for all those systems using the given URL. It's going to send the parameters, login credentials to that URL, and is going to log in you again to the system without having to enter your username and password for that target application. After entering the systems, you enter the screens for that system. So you enter the screen ID. Of course, this is the technical name for the screen, and this is its description. So for each system, you can easily enter and manage the screens. Then we can enter the departments. Of course, this is used with the users, so that each user is going to have his own department. And list of lookups. In the single sign-on system itself, it doesn't have any lookup. But if you are going to use lookups for other systems, then all lookups used by all applications can be entered in this screen. Only one screen handling all lookups of all systems, so that you don't have to repeat the same lookup again and again in multiple systems. And the final screen in the system settings is some settings used by the application, like the user source. You can authenticate using database only, or Active Directory only, or database then Active Directory, or Active Directory then database. You can use cookies to enable the remember me option. Some organizations refuse that setting, so you can disable it using this screen. Also, our system supports using JDBC credentials. This is also a capability found in ADF, so that each system user has a corresponding database user. So if you enable this option, then each user is going to log in using database username and password other than the system username and password. Regarding the Active Directory settings, this is the server name, context, and domain name. Now regarding privileges, you enter users. This is user ID, name, password, first name, last name, whether it's active or not. And since I enabled the dynamic JDBC credentials, then I must enter the corresponding database username and password. Each user has its own type, whether he's system administrator or department manager or normal user. and this is the department that this user is belonging to. Now regarding the user roles or privileges, so you enter here the roles, and this role applies to each department. So of course, since I'm a system admin, I can see all roles in all departments. But if you are an employee or department manager granted this screen, then you are going only to see the roles of your department. So this is very useful in order to allow all departments to enter their own roles. Or you can have a centralized way of creating roles by preventing all users from entering roles and only granted to the system administrator. So in each role you have available users and the users that who are already in this group. Like in this group we have these two users, and these users are available to be added to the group using the shuttle buttons here. Of course, we can see that we have the same role but in different departments. This is allowed in the system so that each department can create its own roles. And of course, system admin. So as you see, we have different users in different groups. Final screen in privileges is the screen where we grant privileges for each system. So now we have different variables. We have systems, and we have roles or groups, and then the privileges granted to this group. So in this system, we are granting the system admin group, which has the ID 1, all these screens, and they have also the privilege to insert, date, delete, and query. These are the standard privileges. But still you can grant some kind of special privileges, like for example in HR system, in approving vacation is not a standard operation. It's not new or update or delete or query. It's a kind of special privilege. So in each system you can grant this special privilege to different roles. And the same applies to screen privileges. So in each system you can grant access to the screen to each group available. In case the system has its authentication via the database, then you can change your password. So you enter your current password and confirm it. In case the system is integrated with the Active Directory, then you are not going to see this option. So as you can see, the system is very easy to use. It doesn't have a system administrator or a specialized kind of system administrator to create the configurations. Its configurations are really simple and it can integrate with any technology. And the main thing or the main advantage in the system is that it doesn't require a license per user. You have unlimited number of users that can use the system, and as I said earlier, that it can support any kind of technology. It is sending the parameters using HTTP post parameters, so it can be supporting using any web technology. Even Oracle Forms can be supported and integrated with the system. So with this system, you can have unlimited number of users. You can create your own configurations. It's very easy. Doesn't require a specialized system admin or a technical guy in order to enter the information for the systems. So in this video, we explored our single sign-on form. Thank you.